同学们，大家好。
So today we are going to talk about how to win the fight like the grandmaster.
我们今天要谈的题目是如何赢得一场战争和斗争，像一个大师一样赢得一场战争。
We are going to do this Earle and myself together, and I'm going to introduce myself.
那么我先介绍一下我自己。今天的这个讲座呢，由我和 Earle 老师，我们两个一起来做。
My name is Nayeli, and I am Mexican.
我来自墨西哥，我的名字叫 Nayeli.
Nayeli, and I am Mexican. Nayeli.
大家听懂他的名字了吗 ？OK.
I'm a yoga teacher, and mainly I teach yoga for kids.
我主要的教学工作呢，主要是做这个小孩儿，要教他们怎么做瑜伽，练瑜伽。
And I hope you enjoy what Earle and myself prepared for you.
那么我希望大家能够得到有收获的一节课。
Okay, my name is Earle.
我的名字叫 Earle，
I come from Canada,
我来自加拿大，
but I've been living in Arizona.
但是我现在住在亚利桑那。
And I was part of the Become a Grandmaster in Sedona.
我是住在圣多纳，当时我是做一个学习的项目，就是怎样成为大师。
So I'm very happy that Mr. Wu invited me back and to be able to see everybody again here in Shantideva.
那么非常非常荣幸啊，那个吴老师把我能够请回，再来到中国，跟大家一起分享我的经历。
Okay, today we're going to talk about how to win a fight like a grandmaster.
今天我们要聊的是怎样赢得胜利，像大师一样赢得胜利。
So I heard yesterday when you went up to the mountain, there was two fights on the bus.
我听说了，那天咱们上山的时候，咱们在车上的时候，有两起打架事件。
Two people punching each other on the bus.
有两个人互相之间拳打脚踢。
So I asked you, who won the fight?
那么我想问的是，谁赢了呢？谁打赢了？
There was another fight outside of Mr. Wu's house one night.
然后还有一天是在这个吴老师那租住的地方的外边，还有一起，是吧？
Two people fighting.
两个人打起来了，
Who won the fight?
谁赢了呢？
Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today.
那么今天我们要聊的就是这个。
You can't win a fight with your fist.
你不可能用你的拳头来取胜。
That's not how a grandmaster wins a fight.
那么这不是大师那个取胜的方法。
There's a wrong way to win a fight and a right way to win a fight.
要想取胜，有两种方法，一种是正确的，一种是错误的。
People that try to use their fists are doing it the wrong way.
那么如果用拳头那些人，那他们这个方法就用错了。
So we'll show a video about the wrong way.
那
Okay?
么咱们大家看一下错误的方法是什么样的，请看大屏幕。最后还差一个还没赶到的是那个杀人那种子，对吧？他杀了那小虫子那种子，还没赶到，现在到了。完了。
So that's a story about somebody that's doing it the wrong way.
那么这个就是错误的方法。
Everywhere he went, he did things wrong.
那么每次他到一个地方，他就做一件错事儿。
So now Nayeli's going to tell you about somebody who does it right,
那
okay?
么现在咱们看看正确的方式是什么呢？
I'm gonna share with you a story about Master Shantideva.
大梵天 咱们先看一下他是怎么做这事儿的关于他的一些故事。
So he was a prince from a very beautiful kingdom.
他是在一个特别美丽的王国的一个大禅师。
And he became a monk.
他后来出家了。
At the monastery, he was very lazy.
在那个庙里面呢，他其实日子过得非常懒散。
The monks at the monastery called him Busuku.
Busuku.
Yes.
What does that mean? OK， 那么在那个庙里的人呢，就跟他说 Busuku。
That means 3 thugs. Eating, sleeping, and going to the toilet.
然后他说，那你们就只能做3件事儿，就做3件事，哪3件事呢？吃、睡、上卫生间。
So the monks at the monastery want to kick off him of the monastery, so they invite him to teach.
They want to kick him out. 他们就是所有的这些庙里这些人呢，就想把他给轰出去，把他赶出这个寺庙。
And they had a very great plan for him. They built a very high throne.
那么他呢，做了一个很大很大的台子，他们有一个特别大的计划这个庙里人。
That anyone can get on top of it.
每个人都可以上去
No one.
没有人能上去。
So he went into the auditorium, and suddenly he was on top of it.
然后他出现了，然后一下就上去了。
And it became that his teachings are the most famous texts in Buddhism.
那么他就成了整个这一片区域里边最有名的大师。
So today we are going to share with you some of these verses.
那么今天呢，他的一些教学的精华，我有一些那个偈子，就是小短的偈子，大家知道偈子吧？就是那种小短行的诗一样的，再来给大家分享一下，
When he started teaching, he also started levitating, and some of the people were levitating with him too.
那么他在教学的时候，他有一个特点，经常教着，他就飘起来了，因为他那个功夫太高了。但是呢，他的那些学员们呢，一边听着的时候呢，他们自己有的时候有些人也跟着一块飘起来了。
And he was getting higher and higher and higher, and it was very difficult for the rest of the people to listen to the last teachings.
那他呢，一边教着呢，他自己很投入嘛，教着越飘越高，最后飘得太高了，他说话底下人有点听不到了。
The monks at the monastery begged him to come back.
所以呢，庙里的所有人就求他了，说你别走，回来。
And he didn't want to come back. He refuses that.
他不愿意回来，他拒绝了。
But he told them where they can find the book that they wrote about all these teachings.
那么呢，他当然跟他们说了，说在一个地方你能找到一个我的那些教的这些知识、这些经典，全在一个地方能找得到。
So today we are going to share with you these teachings for you to win the fight with your brothers and sisters when you are fighting them.
那么呢，为了大家能够赢得生活中的以后的一切的胜利，那么今天呢，他们2位老师给大家分享一下Shantideva这位大师教给大家的秘法，好不好？大家看一下，这边已经有中文的那个翻译在这儿就是世上无难事，只怕有心人，养成好习惯，容忍一切苦You want them to read it？ 大家一起来老师想让你们一块儿念一遍，好不好？大家跟我一块儿念吧。我说中文，来，世上无难事，只怕有心人，养成好习惯，容忍一切苦，对吧？你要能容忍，刚才打坐2小时，你们就能世上无难事，是吧？
So everything what we do, it's an habit.
每件事儿其实都是习惯。
When we came into this program, we we have some rules to follow. Like we need to wake up early, have breakfast, go for meditation, yoga, and all of them are habits.
这样啊，咱们一开始来到咱们这个营地的时候，有很多规矩，比如说7点多起床，几点钟吃饭，几点钟上课，打多少小时坐，所有这一切咱们做的事儿，都不是咱们的习惯，对吧？
So the same happened with our thoughts. We repeat our thoughts or we repeat our actions and then we get this habit.
那么呢，有些事儿呢，什么叫习惯呢？就是你不断的重复就是习惯了，你不断的重复做一件事儿，也不断的重复想一件事儿，那么这就是你的习惯的想法、习惯的行为。
So when you get angry, it's also an habit. And remember that the people that is helping you to be angry comes from you. So this is also an habit.
就是说，当你生气的时候，你怒火升起来的时候，你因为什么事儿会发火，这也是一个习惯，这是你习惯的一部分。
And the good seed against anger is patient.
那么呢，针对这种怒火的那个种子，对治它的就是耐心。
And patience can also be an habit.
那么耐心也可以变成一种习惯。
And if you are able to tolerate like the little sufferings as if it's very hot or very cold, then you will be able to bear or to fight against your brother with patience and tolerance.
就是那么你就是如果能够渐渐的养成这种习惯，不断的观察自己内心的怒火，一点的，你一定会能够成就这种习惯的。就是你有包容心，而且还能够很耐心，这是一定能做到的。
So I have a brother, he's younger than me, and when we were littles, his hobby was to make me angry.
那么我有一个 elder brother or younger， 我有一个弟弟，这个弟弟啊从小跟我一块儿长大，他有一个特别大的习惯，他的习惯就是让我生气。
And he enjoys a lot making me angry, and I was angry at him all the time. So this is an habit too.
那么呢，就是说他有一个习惯，就是让我生气嘛，所以呢，我无时不刻都在怒火中，我只要看见他，我就生气。但是呢，我越生气呢，他就越高兴。
We can create something different if we practice it. So the same as to be angry, it's an habit. The same is to be tolerant and patient can also be an habit.
那么就是说，我要是如果这么着做下去的话，我怎么能够养成我这种习惯呢？能够有耐心，而且能够特别包容。那么像耐心和包容是可以成为习惯的。
And why to be upset?
为什么会生气呢？
This is another verse from the teachings of Master Shantideva about patience.
这是上帝地位大师的另外一首偈子。 大家可以看一下啊，跟我一块念一遍啊。如果你解决不了自己的问题，感到烦乱就能解决你的问题了吗？
So if your brother or sister comes to you and yell at you, is it possible for you to do something at that moment?
那么就是说，当你的弟弟妹妹或者姐姐哥哥他们对你有一些什么让你烦恼了、起烦恼心的时候，那个时候你能做什么事儿呢？有些什么你可以做的对峙吗？
If he's telling you something or very nasty things to you, do you think that you can do something at that moment when the seed is open?
那当那个种子已经开了的时候，就是他说一些特别难听的话对你听，给你说给你听的时候，你特别难听的话的时候，那么你能做点什么呢？你觉得有什么可以做的吗？
So here we have two possible answers. If the answer is yes, then relax and do it.
那么你如果接受，那么你就会什么呀？有两个答案啊。如果你一个方法就是接受，然后就会放松，会松弛，会放松下来。
And if the answer is no, then just relax. The answer is no about that you cannot do anything about.
如果你做不了什么，就是你什么都做不了，就是你没什么，他让你生气了，你也不能有什么对峙的，那你还是放松。
So don't be a slave of someone else's angry afflictions. Don't let them change your mood. If they are angry, it's okay for them, but then you don't have to be angry at them.
那所以对峙的窍门是什么呢，朋友们？就不论那个人有多生气，他对你说了什么样的话，那如果你一旦对他做出什么反应了，那么你就成为了他的奴隶，你就被他控制了，他的目的就达到了。
And getting angry is not going to help anyone.
如果生气，你也生气了，那对这事儿完全没有任何帮助，于事无补。
On the other side, it always hurts someone.
然后总是会伤害到人。
A warrior mind.
那么这是什么呀？一个勇士的信念，一个勇士的种子是什么？大家看一下，来跟我一块念一遍啊。有些人，大声啊，见到自己的鲜血，或懦弱，都来自于意识中。
Okay, so we're asking that you write these verses in your book, so make sure you're writing these down, okay?
请把这些教法写在你的纸上、你的笔记上把这些句子记起来。
Okay, everybody write this down.
请大家把这个记起来。
So what this verse is saying is some people, like a boxer, when a boxer's in a fight and they see blood.
大家知道这是什么意思呢？这背景是什么呢？就说比如有些拳击运动员、拳击手，他们有时候打拳的时候会见血，对不对？会打破。
Some people, their knees start to shake.
有些人一看见血就晕了就是膝盖就发软就发抖。
But some people just get more ferocious.
那么有些人，另外一种人什么样的人呢？越见血越兴奋，越打越狠
They see their blood, and they're just ready to fight more.
他一看见自己的血嘴角流血了，他就怎么样呢？就更激起斗志了，就更想打，对不对？
Master Shantideva gives us a different sense of the word, a different sense of the idea of a fighter.
那么呢，作为勇士或者斗士，那么Shantideva呢给大家重新做了一个定义。
He says fighting is the easy way out.
那么就是说，其实打架是太容易一件事儿。
Getting angry is the easy way out.
那么生气也是一件就是容易特别粗率、草率的解决办法。
We have a small problem, like our brother is annoying us, or our sister has something, or our parents said something.
有的时候，比如说我们就总是有各样的麻烦嘛姐姐、哥哥、弟弟、妹妹都会有各样的小摩擦。
We have some little problem in our life, and we're already arguing, and we're already fighting.
那么呢，有些事儿在生活中，咱们总是为这些事儿在吵、在闹，老是为同样的事儿。
You have some small problem, and you forget everything Mr. Wu teaches you.
那么，如果你要是把这事儿没有解决好，那你就完全没有学到吴老师教给大家的那些内容。
But there'll come a day when somebody isn't offering you an iPhone to be good.
I'm sorry.
There'll be a day when someone isn't saying, if you're good, I will give you an iPhone.
Give you what life?
One day will come, and no one will offer an iPhone to be good.
那么就是说有些事儿，就是那个 echo here，有些事儿它出来了以后，那么
So there'll be a day when someone isn't saying, here's an iPhone if you're good.
对，有一天就会有人来了，说，我要给你一个，如果你要表现好，我有一个奖励，就是一个苹果手机。
The first couple days here were terrible.
那么开始2天的时候，是不是感觉很差身心都很疲惫
Everybody was running around crazy.
每个人都天天就特别像疯狂一样，日程安排的特别紧
People weren't listening to teachers. People were not listening to teachers.
最开始的时候，很多咱们的学生根本就没有注意力，根本不听讲。
People were drinking.
还有人很生气。
People were sleeping in the wrong room.
然后有些人还在那儿睡觉。
People were fighting.
还有人打架。
And then Mr. Wu came back and said, I have 100 iPhones.
然后突然之间，吴老师来了，说：“哎，我这有电话啊，我这有手机啊。”
Mr. Wu is smart.
吴老师非常聪明，
Mr. Wu is training your mind.
那么就把你的心态、信念给转变了，
He's tricking you to be good.
把你们转变的变得更好。
He's walking around with a stick, slamming a stick, trying to get you to meditate.
那么把你们的那个病一下给对治、给击破，通过什么呀？通过禅定，通过打坐。
But one day there's not going to be an iPhone and there's not going to be a stick.
那么就是说，有一天，如果你要是只要你要有一点，你只要不做，就不会有那个电话。
Mr. Wu will not be there. The foreign teachers won't be there to remind you of seeds.
但总有一天，你们上面的只有自己的种子。有一天你们会结业，咱们毕业离开这里，那会儿也没有这些外国老师，也没有这个吴老师，都不在旁边。
And someone will want you to get into a car with someone that's been drinking.
那么有的时候，有些人，比如说让你像上一车，就是开车的司机，他一直就喝酒，就酒驾。
Or someone will encourage you to do something you shouldn't do, like take drugs.
比如说，还有的时候有人说，哎，来，抽一口，抽一口，吸，就勾引你去吸点毒品，抽点大麻。
Or someone will give you a big envelope full of cash and say it's cash, it's tax-free, don't pay taxes.
或者有的时候给你一个人，他给你一个纸包，纸袋里边有钱，说，哎，别交税啊，偷偷拿着。
And that's when we need to look at the blood on our face.
那么这个时候，我们要看一看了自己脸上的鲜血、血液。
And that's when we need to get ferocious and very, very strong.
那么这时候，咱们就需要变得什么呀？像勇士一样，变得非常坚强。像勇士一样，变得非常坚强，非常勇敢，非常果断。
It's when we're on our own with no iPhone and no stick and no staff. It's when we're on our own and we have no iPhone and no stick and no foreign staff.
那么就是说，有一天咱们自己全靠自己的时候了，没有什么手机也没有，吴老师也不在，外教老师也不在，所有人能帮你的人都不在，就靠你自己。
That's what Master Shantideva says in this verse. Will you be a coward or will you fight the right way?
那么呢，在这个时候咱们就要有一抉择了。那么这个时候咱们抉择的时候怎么办？就看上面这几行字啊，你有两个选择。这时候你要是坚定的，像一个勇士一样，那时候你就要坚定自己的原则。
Master Shantideva says it's easy to fight with your fist.
那么上帝Deva说了，如果你要是打架用拳头打，太容易了，这事儿太简单了。
He says the hardest spiritual practice is to not get angry.
那么最艰难的事情，同学们是什么呀？觉得根本就不生气。
So it's the hardest thing is not to get angry. It's doing the right thing.
那么就是说最重要的就是正确的事儿做的事儿，根本就着手即错，根本不碰。
Doing the right thing when there's no reward, no iPhone.
这时候根本没有任何奖励的时候，没有人给你发手机的时候，你是不是还能够坚持呢？
Doing the right thing when there's no one to when there's no one to remind you about seeds.
当你
That is when you become a grandmaster.
当你能够把这些坏种子让它不打开的时候，这个时候你就已经是成为大师了。
If you need an iPhone to be good, then you're not a grandmaster.
如果大家同学们，你们现在已经做得非常不错了，但是如果你们只是为了拿到苹果手机而做就是坚持这些事儿的话，那么你还不是真正的大师。
You have to embody the teachings inside.
你必须把这些所有的教导融入自己的身心，成为自己的一部分。
And that's a powerful place to be.
那么这才是一个非常有力量的人。
And that you don't learn in 10 days.
然后这些事情是不能够一下就10天就解决的。
That is a practice for your whole life. These verses is a practice your whole life.
那么这些原则，同学们，就将是你一生的原则，需要你一生去为之而坚持，去努力。
Okay, so
好，同学们
my brother never yelled at me. He was just standing in front of me, looking at me, and that makes me to get more angry.
就是说有的时候我跟我的弟弟也没什么太大矛盾，但是因为时间长了已经，我们俩矛盾太深了，他只要在我面前一站，看见他我就生气。
So that's what we were doing. Like he was just standing in front of me and I was getting angry all the time. So for me it was very easy to get angry. That was like the very easy thing for me to do when he was just standing in front of me.
那么就是说他在我面前呢，然后我就生气了。我们俩一直这么相处了很长时间，一直以来我们都这样。但是呢，对我来说呢，我发现我自己也非常容易生气的人，特别易怒。
He was not even saying anything.
什么都没说。
He was just there. And for me, getting angry was easy. Then I understand that just I needed to be patient and to see what he was trying to tell me with no words.
然后后来我一点点意识到啊，我应该耐心一点，我不应该一在那面前就生气，我应该仔细去倾听一下，去体会一下他到底想跟我说什么呢？我就算我什么没说，我也去体会一下。
By now, maybe you realize that you are getting angry after 3 months. Yes, maybe you realize that.
那么也许大家这些东西我说的这些呢，可能3个月以后，大家可能会有体会。
Or maybe 2 weeks after you get angry, you realize that you are getting angry.
然后比如说有的时候你生气了以后呢，你也不知道到底是什么原因生气，最后呢，你发现你仔细体会、仔细回想，你发现哦，可能是因为这个让我生气，可能这事儿都发生2星期了。
So when you practice patience, that it's the good seed against angry.
那么当你能够认真的去培养自己这种耐心的种子，那么这种耐心的种子就会抵消你那种生气的种子。
Then maybe you will be.
Angry with anger.
那么呢，生气和愤怒啊，这是2回事儿。生气呢是形容词，然后这个呢，愤怒呢是名词，是某一种愤怒啊。第一个是形容词，第2个是名词。好，同学们跟我一块儿念一遍啊，你们一边抄着一边念啊，不打扰啊。当你被棍棒打伤的时候，棍棒是造成你伤害的原因吗？好像有好多人也没念吧。再来一遍啊！当你竭尽所能要找出伤害你的根源时，将自己的愤怒撒向自己的愤怒上吧。因为愤怒的意识才是造成伤害的原因。
Okay, so this is a little hard to understand, so you have to sit up straight and listen.
那么这个时候大家仔细听一下啊，这部分呢稍微有点难理解，稍微困难一点啊，大家仔细听。
If somebody goes up to somebody and hits them with a stick,
有的时候啊，看到啊，比如说有一个人上来了。走到另一个人旁边，拿根棍子打那人啊。有一个人打了一个人，用棍子。
So if Dennis is mad because his microphone doesn't work and he goes and hits someone with it.
朋友们，现在比如说我很愤怒，我这麦克风怎么不好使啊？然后我想去找一人揍他一顿。
Master Shantideva is saying you should be mad at the microphone.
你是应该对谁生气？对麦克风生气，还是对别人生气？
Because it's the microphone that hit you in the head and caused you pain.
那是因为什么呢？因为麦克风，比如拿麦克风打到别人的头上了，那是对麦克风生气嘛？因为麦克风打头上了，对吧？所以是麦克风打的你，你是应该很愤怒吧？所以你对麦克风生气。
But you say no, no, no. It's not the microphone's fault.
那我说不是的，其实对吧？不是麦克风的错。
You're not going to say stupid microphone. I hate you, microphone.
啊，你不会说这是傻麦克，啊，这混蛋东西，我恨死他了。
You're going to be mad at the person.
那我应该是对这个人生气。
Because it's the person that made the microphone hit you?
那么是这个人拿着麦克风打的你，谁是后边的主导者呀？那个人，对吧？
And now Master Shantideva has trapped you in his debate.
那么现在，大家把你已经这个大师啊，把大家已经有一个圈套，把大家都圈进来了。
Master Shantideva is one of the greatest debaters ever.
他是一个最大最伟大的一个辩论家。
He says, if it's true that you should be mad at what made the microphone move, then you should be mad at what made the person move.
如果你要是对这个使麦克风打你的人生气，那其实你应该生谁的气啊？让这个人拿麦克风打你的人生气的这个人生气，明白不明白？
Do you get it? It's
是吧？
hard.
大家听懂我的逻辑了吗？就这人拿麦克风打你了，你不应该对麦克风生气，你应该对这人生气。但这也不对，为什么呢？谁让这人生气的呀？你应该对这个让这人拿麦克风打你这人生气的人生气，明白了吧 ？OK。
Okay? So what made the person move?
那么谁让这个人他去打你的？是谁 ？Yourself. Say yourself.
Anger.
是愤怒、怒火。
The person got angry, so he moved the microphone.
那么他的动力来自于他的愤怒，对不对？他要不生气，他拿麦克风打你干嘛？他不有病吗？
So Master Shantideva says you should be angry at the anger, because that's the problem.
所以最大的根源是愤怒，你应该对愤怒，你应该生那愤怒的气，生他那怒火的气。
And he says, don't worry about the anger in the other person's mind, worry about the anger in your mind.
但是你应该注意的关照的，不是那个人他心中的怒火，而是你自己，你心里的怒火。
Okay, so compared to me, most people here are very young.
比如说，朋友们哈，现在看咱们这个Earle老师哈，大家觉得他多大，咱们也不太知道哈，猜不出来哈。但是有一点可以肯定的是，大多数同学都比他年轻啊。
I'm 83.
他86，不是说错了
86年。
，68也不对啊。
No, but most people here are very young and haven't seen a lot of the world.
就是说大家在这都很年轻，你们的经历呢还都不太多。
I'm old enough that I've seen my friends kill themselves in car crashes. See my friends being killed in a car crash.
他说啊，他有过人生的一些经历，他有他的朋友在开车的时候出车祸死了，他都以前经历过。
I'm old enough to see my friends get addicted to drugs.
而且他还有见过他的朋友们吸毒，
And become like a ghost.
然后就变得像什么呀，像鬼一样的日子过的。
I'm old enough to have seen a lot of suffering in the world.
然后他看到了人生中的很多苦难，世界上各地人民的各种生活的苦难。
So I wanted to tell a story that I don't tell many people.
然后我给大家分享一个我的故事，我一般不跟别人说这么多。
When I first started learning about seeds,
当我刚刚开始接触到种子理论的时候，
I was in prison.
我是在监狱里，他在监狱里，所以昨天咱们看的那个不是我，是他。
That's funny. So we were all of the inmates were in the yard.
然后我们是在那个就外边，就是监狱外边有个空场，大家可以一块散步那地儿。
And I was doing chin-ups to try to get stronger.
然后我在那儿练那个什么，就引体向上，大家知道吧？单杠，然后锻炼身体。
And then I went to sit down.
然后我就过去准备想要坐下，
And I saw this person come up behind me.
然后我就注意到了，我看见有一个人啊从边上过来，一点点走到我后边去了，
And he had a piece of rope in his hand.
而且还有一个绳子，手里拿着一根绳子。
And I saw him and he came up and he tried to put it around my neck.
他就想过来，想什么？想卡我，想拿着绳子来勒我。
And I saw him, so I ducked.
然后我就一下就趴下了，他一过来的时候一下就躲开了。
And the rope hit my head.
然后这个绳子一下打着他的脑袋了。
And I got up.
然后我就站起来，
and there was 3 guys,
然后有3个人，
and they were all bigger than me,
所有这3个都比他壮，
and I was not gonna win. I wasn't gonna win a fight,
我根本就不太会打架，其实
and I was scared.
我很害怕，我很害怕。
So just then there's a big siren, a big horn goes off,
然后这时候突然之间警报响起来了，
and it was time for dinner.
正好这是什么呀？就是那个响的警报是到了吃饭时间了，
So we all had to go back in.
然后所有人就必须得都往回走了。
So I asked some friends of mine, I said, why is that guy in prison?
然后我后来就问别的人说，那个人打我那人，他为什么会在监狱里啊？他为什么送监狱啊？
He was hired by somebody who was angry at their wife.
他被一个人雇佣，就另外雇他那人是生他媳妇儿、生他妻子的气。
They drove to her house. They drove to her
他
house.
们来到他们的，就是这帮人开车到他们家，
He went in,
然后就这个在监狱里要打他这个人闯进去了，
grabbed her hand,
抓着他的手，抓着那妻子的手，
and cut off her finger.
然后把他那个手指头全给切下来了，
Took it back to the car
然后把他给带回到车里，
and said, and said, there it is. To the guy that had hired
然
him.
后给她老公回她老公那儿，她老公在车里等着，让他把手指头给她，说这就是你媳妇儿的那个手指头，我们这事儿办完了。
This man who was angry at his wife said, that's the wrong finger.
然后这时候，这个车里的这个老公说，我要的不是这根儿，这手指头我要的不是这根儿，
I told you to cut off her wedding finger.
而我让你切的是那戴戒指那个结婚戒指那个手指头，
The one with the ring on it.
就上面戴那个婚戒的那手指头。
So he went back in,
然后他就又回去了，
grabbed the woman again,
然后又拿了那个又抓着那女的手，
cut her finger off again.
然后又把那根手指头给切下来了，
Went back to the car,
然后回到车里，
went back to the guy,
然后跟那个老公说，
there's your fucking finger.
这他妈就是你要那手指。
You know how much he made? $35.
知道他挣多少钱吗？这个人给雇他干这事儿，他挣了$35，35块。
That's how much it costs to have somebody do something that bad.
这就是花这么多钱，就能让一个人做这么可怕的事情。
There's a lot of suffering in the world.
说在世界上有很多的苦难，
You guys come from good families.
大家都有一个很好的家庭，
You guys come from good schools.
然后都有一个不错的学校，
You guys get amazing teachings.
然后你们还能够接受这么好的教育，
Mr. Wu has taught you everything you need to know.
然后吴老师教给咱们这么多咱们需要知道的东西。
Now you need to go out and change the world.
现在这课结束以后，大家都应该准备好离开这里，然后到社会上去改变全世界。
You know how to change the world.
你们已经知道了怎么来做出改变，对吗？
You know how to change your world.
你能知道怎么改变你自己的世界。
There are many, many people in the world causing a lot of people to suffer.
这世界上呀，有很多的人为了就是给别人制造大量的痛苦。
You guys can change the culture of China.
大家能改变整个全中国的文化。
Okay? You can be different.
你们可以做出不同的改变。
Okay, you have to be different.
你们一定要跟别人不一样。
Okay.
造成的。
Master Shantideva, his name means the angel of peace.
来到咱们的这个大师这个上帝这个他的这个名字的意思啊，就是和平天使。
He's the grand master of not getting angry.
他是愤怒终结者，他是终结愤怒的大师。
He's the master of being able to control negative emotions. He's the master of being able to control negative emotions.
然后他就是能够控制自己的情绪、控制自己情感的大师。
So all of the other verses are tricks.
所有其他的前面那些技能，咱做的技能那东西，其实都是一些游戏。
They're very, very important verses that you should learn that are tricks to get you to control your anger.
那么其实所有的这些都是一种方便，为了让大家更好能够控制自己的愤怒。
But this verse tells about the true cause of your anger.
然后这个就是非常关键的一段儿，大家知道，现在咱们看这段儿是告诉大家什么是引起这个，什么造成咱们生气。
This verse talks about how to get rid of anger, not control it.
这个是让大家不光要控制自己的愤怒，而且还能做什么呀？摆脱掉愤怒这样一个控制，去掉这个愤怒。
So this is the most important verse.
这就是一个最重要的环节，这块儿。
It's talking about the flower.
这聊的是一朵花儿。
So I want everybody to look what's in my hand.
大家先看一下，在Earle老师手里拿的是什么？
Okay, it's a flower.
一朵花儿。
I want you to look at it and see it as a flower.
大家仔细看，看它确实就是一朵花儿。
It's a flower, it's a red rose. Look at it and see it as a flower, it's a red rose.
大家看，这是一个花儿，红色的，是玫瑰，红色玫瑰花儿。
Okay? Now I want you to look at it differently.
那么现在大家换一种方式来看，
It's just some colors, some red, and then a long thing of green.
如果现在大家把它分解来看，就是一些红色的片儿，杵在一块儿，扎在了一根儿长长的棍儿上。
It's a soft thing at one end, it's some hard fiber on the other
有
end.
些硬的纤维在这棍儿上，红色的部分呢，就比较柔软的。
Just look at it for what it really is. It's just a red thing and a green thing.
那么大家如果仔细看它的本质是什么？它是一个红的，这是一个绿的东西。
Now look at it again as a flower. It's a flower. It's a red
然后
rose.
再回来再看，它是一朵花儿，把它看成是一朵花儿。
Now look at it again as something that's got red on one end and green, long, thin thing.
然后再看一下，它是一根是红的，然后接一根绿的棍儿。
It's not a flower. It's just red and green thing.
它不是一个花儿，它就是一个红的加绿的玩意儿。
Can you see that?
大家能看到吗？能体会吗？
When you look at it like that, what happens to the flower?
如果大家把它分开来看的时候，这个花儿就怎么了？啊？It's nothing.
Yeah. There is no flower.
根本就没有花儿，
There's no flower.
没有花儿。
Other than the idea in your mind.
那个花儿是你脑子里的概念，
And that's what makes it a flower.
然后你才觉得这是一朵花儿。
There's no flower here that I could hold other than the flower that your mind creates.
我在手里拿的什么都不是，其实我手里拿的是你脑子里创造的花儿的那个概念。
And that's what this verse is saying.
那么大家体会到这个话的意思了吗？这段话，这个句子讲的就是这个意思。
Every time, every single time we get angry,
每一次，只要我们一生气的时候，
it's because we don't understand that.
我们就应该理解到，
Okay? So let's go to, we'll go to the,
现在咱们看这边写的是三粒种子之箭，种子之箭，射箭的箭 ，three arrows。
Yes. So we are going to share a very nice practice. It's about stopping thinking about ourselves and start thinking about others.
然后就开始看，这个是他们两个做的一个修行，这个方法介绍给大家啊，就是要开始想自己啊，开始想别人。
So instead of thinking about myself, like if I wake up in the morning and start checking my iPhone or thinking about breakfast or thinking about the things that I'm going to do,
那么今天每天早上他醒来的时候，咱们肯定想着自己，对吧？像今天早上我们今天起来了，我们要吃早饭，我们要去看自己的那个刷屏，看电话啊，什么这些。
Think about 3 beautiful things that you can do to someone else.
那么你同时应该想，你每一天能够对别人做的3件好事是什么？
And do it as a grandmaster do it.
就像一个大师一样，那样去做这3件事情。
They have to be extraordinary, something that you don't usually do.
不一定非得是什么多么伟大的事儿，但是可以是一些你通常不会做的事儿。
It has to be in secret, it has to be private, nobody needs to know about it.
那这事儿呢，你要是例行，但是叫例行啊，明白吗？就这事儿你做，但是你不要去张扬，你不要任何别人说，你就跟着不是自己做。
So as soon as you open your eyes in the morning, before you wake up, think about 3 beautiful things that you can do to someone.
所以说大家在想你吃早饭吃什么，然后看自己的手机之前，只要一睁眼，你就先想一下今天能做什么样的3件好事儿。
And you can write it down in a journal or yes, in a journal or a diary or a spiritual notebook that you could have, just for you to remember all these good things that you want to do for someone else.
那么然后你把它记下来，记在你的那个小的日记本上，或者是记在你的那个修行的一个本记笔记本上啊，等等这些啊，然后让自己提醒自己忘。
So we are going to do it now. We are going to do it now. We are going
那么
to.
现在我们现在要做的就是这件事情，明白？
We are going to think about these 3 beautiful things that we can do to someone else. Write it down on your notebook.
那么现在，朋友们，你们现在有点时间，你们现在想一下，有哪3件事儿你可以做对别人的好事儿，然后记在自己小本上。
And we will try to do it until the day's end.
那么在今天结束之前，希望大家都能够完成这3件事儿啊，不一定是多么伟大的事儿啊，非常小的小事儿之类都可以，就帮人拿一根燕子啊什么之类都可以。
Okay, so some people aren't writing, so everybody needs to be writing 3 things that they're going to do for somebody else.
啊，还有几个同学，老师看到了，没有写下来啊，没有把这个还记下来的啊，大家应该都千万别忘了要记下来啊。
That includes these guys right here.
这几个大同学，那几位打坐打得特别棒的几位，你们没写，老师说你们没写，给大家可以拿来看一下。
我感觉第一件就是今天把一座禅定给做好，就是不动。然后第二个就是帮助别人找回他想要的东西，然后种下种子，因为我的东西不见了。 然后第3件事情就是，如果有人帮我找回了那个我的东西的话，我会去感激他。很好，可以，很好。
哎，最后一个，再来1位同学。
那个帮腰酸背痛的人捏一下腿，然后揉一下肩，然后待会儿吃饭的时候。
喂，hold on，从第1件开始，第1件什么事儿？没听清楚。
第一件事就是帮腰酸背痛的人捏一下腿，揉一下肩。
第1件事儿再说一遍，我怎么听不清你说啥呢？
第一件就是帮别人腰酸背痛的人捏一下腿，揉一下肩。
Oh, he would like to give somebody a foot massage, a back massage, a back rub.
然后待会儿吃饭的时候帮人家打饭。
Oh, I would also like serve dishes to 2 people, when they have lunch.
还有一件事就是，怎么说呢？ 就是这个，就是待会儿就是帮忙铺垫子之类的那些问。
哦，很好很好。So he will set up the mattresses later, the mats on the floor, for the other people.
Okay, so just to be clear, that's a practice you can do every day in the morning.
那么这个大家希望大家能够坚持能够每一天都做。
Think of 3 things you can do for other people.
3件事儿，帮助别人的事儿对别人做的事儿。
And the reason we chose to talk about that today.
这个我们为什么今天要聊这个内容呢，同学们
I did that practice for years.
因为我就这么做的。
Every single day.
每天我这么做，做了好多年了。
And that practice changed my life more than any other practice.
就这一个练习，对他来说，比所有的修行对他的改变都大。
Okay. So please do that. Please try that practice, and please look at these verses and try to learn the verses.
所以请大家一定要多读刚才Shantideva大师的那些句子，然后坚持做这个练习。
Okay, so think about the seeds that we've created, and think about how we can help people. Okay.
好，大家请好好讲一讲以后怎么帮助别人，好不好？好，2位老师讲课的时间到此结束了，大家掌声感谢。现在。